Have you ever wished you could be someone else? Today's story will show you why true power comes from being yourself. Along the way, we will learn 4 new words: envy, mighty, transform, and content. Stay with us until the end. This lesson may completely change how you see your own life. Once upon a time, in a small village near the mountains, there lived a poor stonecutter named Hero. Every day he worked hard cutting rocks and carrying them to the town. His clothes were old, his hands were rough, and his back hurt from heavy labor. One afternoon, while delivering stones, Hero passed by the palace of a rich merchant. The gates were tall, the gardens were full of flowers, and servants brought food on silver plates. Hero looked at the beautiful sight and felt envy. He sighed and said, "If only I were a rich man, then I would be happy." Suddenly, a mysterious spirit appeared from the mountain. The spirit whispered, "Your wish is granted." In the blink of an eye, Hero's old clothes changed into silk. Gold rings shone on his fingers. He was no longer a poor stonecutter. He was a rich merchant. For a while, Hero was happy. He enjoyed delicious food, soft beds, and respect from the villagers. But one day, while traveling in his carriage, the hot sun burned him. Sweat rolled down his face and he felt weak. Hero looked up and thought, "The sun is so mighty. It controls everyone. I wish I were the sun." And just like that, his wish was granted. Hero became the sun, shining brightly in the sky. He burned the fields, warmed the earth, and felt powerful. But then a cloud drifted by and blocked his rays. He tried to shine harder, but the cloud stopped him. Hero thought, "The cloud is stronger than me. I wish I were a cloud." The spirit granted his wish again, and Hero became a huge cloud floating in the sky. He covered the sun, poured rain on the earth, and made rivers overflow. Yet one day he noticed that the wind pushed him wherever it wanted. He had no control. Hero grew angry. "The wind is stronger than me. I wish I were the wind." So he became the wind, blowing across the land. He moved trees, shook houses, and pushed ships in the sea. But soon he met a tall mountain. No matter how hard he blew, the mountain stood still. Exhausted, Hero whispered, "The mountain is the mightiest of all. I wish I were the mountain." At once he transformed into a great mountain taller than the clouds, unshaken by the strongest storms. Finally, he felt invincible. But one morning, Hero felt a sharp pain at his side. He looked down and saw a man with a small hammer cutting into the stone. Piece by piece, the man carried the rocks away. It was a stonecutter. Hero realized with shock, "The stonecutter is stronger than the mountain. But I was a stonecutter all along." At that moment, Hero understood. Power does not come from being someone else. Real strength comes from accepting who we are and making the best of it. The spirit appeared one last time. With a gentle smile it said, "Now you know the truth." And in a flash, Hero was himself again, a simple stonecutter. But this time, he no longer felt poor or weak. He lifted his hammer with pride, knowing that his work had meaning. From that day, Hero lived peacefully, never wishing to be someone else again. Let's learn today's 4 words. 1. Envy, a feeling of wanting what someone else has. He looked at the rich man with envy. 2. Mighty, very strong or powerful. The sun is mighty and bright. 3. Transform, to change into something very different. The boy transformed into a brave man. 4. Content, happy and satisfied with what you have. She felt content with her simple life. Repeat after me. Envy, mighty, transform, content. Excellent. This story teaches us that happiness doesn't come from becoming someone else. True peace is found when we accept ourselves, work hard, and stay content with who we are. So the next time you feel envy, remember Hero, the stonecutter. You already have strength inside you. You just need to see it. If you like this story, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more motivational stories to learn English. Tell us in the comments, what makes you feel content in your own life? See you in the next story with new words and new lessons. Until then, stay humble, stay grateful, and keep learning.